Hi, my name is Renee Waters, and today we're going to talk about the children of Pakistan. Soccer, or football, as it's known throughout the world, is one of the most popular sports on our planet. When you think of children and soccer balls, what do you think of? I think of them playing out in the soccer field, kicking the ball around or to each other. Did you know that the cost to make one single soccer ball is only $6? However, Nike and Adidas turn around and they sell that same ball anywhere between $30 and $50. More than half of the 9 million soccer balls imported into the US each year come from Pakistan. However, throughout the world, 80% of the soccer balls are made in Pakistan. There's no single definition of what a sweatshop is. The U.S. Department of Labor defines a sweatshop as a factory that violates 2 or more labor laws, such as those pertaining to wages, benefits, or in this case, child labor. Human rights experts estimate that worldwide 200 million children under the age of 14 are working full-time and not going to school. And soccer balls are not the only commodity that we find these children as workers. Somewhere between 500,000 and 1 million Pakistani children ages 4 to 14 now work as full-time carpet weavers. UNICEF believes that these children make up 90% of the carpet makers' workforce. One 12-year-old Pakistani boy, who has made bricks since he was sold by his poor father 6 years ago, sees his teeth now rotting out, his hair tinged with red streaks, which is a sign of malnutrition, and sadly he says, "Because I cannot pay back my debt, I cannot go anywhere. I am a prisoner." The median age now entering the Pakistani workforce is 7. That's down from 8. As soon as they're old enough to have an elementary understanding of their circumstances, their poverty-stricken parents teach them that they are expected to pay their way, to make sacrifices, and if necessary, to travel far from home and live with strangers. However, the children, they're tired of doing chores at home and minding to their little brothers and sisters, so they actually look forward to the day when they would become children who leave the home and work and earn a living. They see it as very important. However, soon they learn otherwise. One girl stated, "My master bought, sold, and traded us like livestock, and sometimes he shipped us great distances. The boys were frequently beaten to make them work long hours, and the girls were often violated." Nike was asked, "How can we stop this practice?" They stated, "The practice is going to take some time to correct." They said, "How can you stop child labor in a city just suddenly? What alternatives would these children have? It's a process. It's an evolution. There is child labor in all of the country in Pakistan. In 2017, Pakistan made a moderate advancement in efforts to eliminate the worst forms of child labor. Nearly everyone who's studied the problem sees education as the critical starting point. However, the government has pledged to enforce the labor laws. However, the number of labor inspectors is insufficient for the size of the Pakistani workforce. They would literally need to hire today another 2,000 labor inspectors. In 2017, criminal law enforcement agencies in Pakistan took actions to combat child labor laws. However, gaps still exist within the operations of the criminal enforcement agencies that might hinder adequate criminal law enforcement, including with regards to their resources. Hopefully this presentation put a face on this terrible, terrible process that's happening all throughout the world and that needs to stop as soon as possible. Thank you.